Food for the Poor Guyana Inc. made a donation to the Berbice Health Services yesterday. Vinita Parmanand reports.
Yesterday, Food for the Poor made donations to the Berbice Health Services. In attendance of this event was Regional Chairman Mr. David Armagon, B Division Commander Mr. Ian Amsterdam, Director of Health Services Mr. Javon Stevens, and many other health officials. Mr. Alex Foster, representative of Food for the Poor, made the donation.
Today, I am happy to be representing Food for the Poor, and this week Food for the Poor is celebrating its 25th anniversary as an organization in Guyana. Tomorrow there is a big session in Georgetown with its founder and a team that have arrived in the country from Miami. So as we are having an activity here today, there is an activity going on presently in Georgetown. Food for the Poor today is happy to be associated with the Regional Health Authority for the purpose of handing over medical supplies and equipment and over-the-counter drugs and other stuff that have been sent in by the head office and very generous donor in the United States of America. With that in mind, it is expected by head office that these items get to the people who need them the most.
The Region 6 Regional Chairman and the Director of Health Services then gave their remarks on the donations.
I'm particularly happy to be here this morning, again, as I've been on a number of occasions, to witness another set of handing over by the Food for the Poor under the aegis of Mr. Foster. Over the years, we have developed a very close relationship with Foster and his organization, and he has been able to collaborate with a number of international and local agencies to solicit help for our region. And this is not only in the medical field, and this is not only in the health area, but they have been doing so in many, many other areas of need. Where there is a need, you can look forward to the help from St. Francis and from Food for the Poor. Because I have been in some other handing over ceremonies where they have distributed transportation stuff, bicycles, engines, grass cutters, agricultural implements, solar panels, and many other things, especially to the riverine areas. And they have done a lot of work in Barakara and Oriel as well within our region. So Food for the Poor has been doing a good job, and not only Food for the Poor, but because of St. Francis, we've been getting a lot of help in this region. And so I want to express our gratitude to you, first of all, Pastor, and then to the Food for the Poor for the donations that they've been making over the years.
I first want to acknowledge, receive, and express my gratitude to Food for the Poor in Guyana, Mr. Ken Vincent and Mr. Jamil Davis, for the support that they are sending towards Region 6 and towards health services in this region. When I took office in September last year, my aim was to ensure that whenever I decide to leave office, that the Region 6 health delivery is second to none in Guyana. That was some 7 months ago. Today I believe that collaborative efforts, we can achieve that long before I decide to leave office as chairman.
I'm glad.
I believe that we are on the right track. And we have a system in place where checks and balances is being made, due diligence is being sought as it relates towards the support we receive from Food for Guyana.
Mr. Alex Foster said a total of 3,000 flyers were also donated to the Guyana Police Force.
So we are donating to the Guyana Police Force this morning through the commander for B Division a sum of 3,000 flyers so that they can be able to distribute them across the region so that residents can have access in their home for the purpose of calling the police station whilst the crime is going on instead of calling people looking for number.
The B Division Commander, on behalf of the Guyana Police Force, gave thanks to Food for the Poor for the donation.
I'm indeed very happy to be here once again to be receiving on behalf of B Division and the Guyana Police Force. And I'm happy to receive 3,000, and I'm happy for the other pledges that we would have. We would ensure through our community relations officers, our ranks and stations, that we distribute as far as possible these flyers, and if every household gets one of these flyers, then there are a number of numbers than these things from all the stations right across the division, which includes Region 5 and 6, that you can call. If you don't get one, try the other one. If you don't get the other one, try the other one. You must get some police. And once you get onto the police, then you will have a response.
Ms. Valaika Jaikishun, Regional Education Officer attached to the Region 6 Department of Education, also expressed her gratitude for the donations that were made to the Education Department.
On behalf of the Department of Education, Region 6, I would like to extend heartfelt gratitude to Food for the Poor in collaboration with Mr. Foster and Health Services of Region 6 for making this timely donation to us at the Department of Education. I want to assure you that these donations will truly benefit the children in the education system. Thank you.
Donations were also made to the Cuban doctors attached to the New Amsterdam Hospital and the New Amsterdam School of Nursing. Benita Parmanan reporting for Channel 8 News.